Just super excited to be here with everybody. Very impressed. I think the thing that you need to understand is this isn't just happening in Knox County, although Knox County obviously is nationally known for doing this. It's happening all over the country. The nice thing about it is people everywhere have come to an understanding that cancer does not care who you are, what you are, where you are, how old you are. It doesn't matter. There is no off-season in cancer. That's one of the sayings I get caught saying all the time. So as you're done now, this is your climax for a whole 12 months. You come in here and raise a ton of money. You're going to do a ton of good with it. The Cancer Society is going to do a ton of good with it. The question is now, what do we do now? Where do we begin now? Well, 2 years ago, I had asked myself the same question. Here I am sitting in a doctor's office with a 6-month-old daughter. I'm a father of 5, and the doctor looks at me and the doctor says, "You have melanoma." So I've been given the diagnosis. I now know what melanoma is. I lost a cousin who fought it for maybe 3 months, and she lost the battle. So I had that option now. What do I do now? So what I did now is I took my diagnosis, I turned it into a mission. My mission is personal and it's public. I handle it 2 separate ways. Personally, every day I tell myself I have a decision to make when I wake up. I get to choose whether or not it's a good day or it's a bad day. I choose that. Cancer does not choose that. There are days it's harder to choose that, but I'm the one that has the ultimate decision to make. So every day I wake up and I say, today's going to be a good day. And most people who run into me have no idea that I'm a stage 4 melanoma patient, actively taking chemo with a current tumor on my spine as we speak. But I take pride in that. I wear that with a badge of honor, because cancer is not going to beat me. Cancer does not beat any of us. What beats us is the lack of funds and the lack of abilities to put the people who have trained in the proper position to find these cures. These cures are not impossible. Cancer is not an impenetrable force. The problem is we have to continue to fight the way it fights. The cancer just never ever stops. Unfortunately, we're human. We get tired. We get down. We have fear. We have doubt. But if you continue every day to choose, if you continue every day to make that choice to say, not today, not me, not now, that cancer will continue to fall. We've seen it over the last 10, 15 years with breast cancer. Look what we've done for breast cancer. The cancer world has basically made breast cancer a thing of the past. It's still taking people every day, but for the most part, we've made such ground on it. Now we need to play catch up with these other cancers that are unpopular, the ones we don't know about. But that's where it comes public. So as we leave here today, what do? What does everybody do here today? You did a great job. And that's what we do. We start over. But how do we start over? Because you can't bring the same attraction to every single year. So you know what you do? You continue to educate yourself. You continue to reinvent what it is you're trying to do for cancer, because cancer does it nonstop. Cancer constantly reinvents itself. It constantly finds new ways to get at us. So as humans, that's what we do. Every day I continue to self-educate myself on cancer. I continue to go out and I talk to every single person I run into. People probably find me annoying most days, because they're like, that's all he talks about. Well, guess what? That's all I think about. I wake up every morning, I look at 5 children as I'm getting them off to school, getting them going, and you know what I have to say that day? I am here still for them. And there's only one way to still be here for them, and that's beat cancer. And everybody tells you, but that's not possible. Cancer's going to win. No, it's not. Cancer's not going to win. None of us who have been here, all the purple shirts, nobody chose cancer. Nobody woke up that morning and said, I want it. But the kicker is you get to choose what to do with it when you have it. You can lay there and just say, this is how it's going to be. Or you can get up and you can not only affect yourself, your family, but you can affect every single person you come across. Every single person here, I guarantee if I ask for a raise of hands, knows somebody, has seen somebody, or read about somebody who has passed away from cancer. It's an epidemic. But there's only one way to beat an epidemic, and it is strength by numbers. Strength by numbers financially, strength by numbers with friends, strength by numbers with family. And not everybody here knows everybody, but we are a cancer family. Knox County is a cancer family. Relay for Life is a cancer family, as they have familyed with the American Cancer Society. And American Cancer Society is going to take this money, they're going to continue to work, and you know what, we're going to be right back here next year. And we're going to do it again, and again, and again. And eventually, cancer is going to be a pill. You're going to wake up one morning, the doctor's going to give you that horrible news, but he's going to be like, you know what though? 10 years ago, this Relay for Life started, and this money went out, and they found this awesome cure. And that's what's going to happen. And we're all going to look back at this moment and say, we did it because we chose to do it. So I would thank everybody. I appreciate all the hard work. I thank Jody for all the stuff she does. And once again, I'm very honored to be a part of this relay. And very excited to see what we do again next year. So thank you very much.